magic moment.
Yeah.
And with me today, I have Kewe again.
Yeah, welcome back everyone.
And if you're yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel, what should they do?
You should click on the button below.
Yeah.
No, it's down there. It's not far.
It's just
down
a
there.
button.
Just
Doesn't
a
buy.
button. Bye.
And after clicking on the subscription button, also click on the bell, the notification button beside it, so that you get notified every time we upload a new video.
Yeah.
And also you can go through our previous episodes.
Yeah.
You can drop your comments, whatever you feel about these videos, and we take feedbacks as well. Yes, you can drop your feedbacks and follow us on all our social media platforms.
Everything. We are on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Everything. Anyone you can think of. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Anyone, Tumblr, we are there. We are anywhere. Snapchat, even Snapchat that you think is for pictures, say look, we are there.
Snapchat.
We are there.
Yeah. So today we want to talk about, in the last 2 or 3 episodes, we'll be talking about friendship, relationships, boundaries, and all of that. So today we want to talk about how to build workplace relationships. That's relationship between colleagues at work, between employees.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to talk about today. And when we talk about workplace relationship, some people are just of this opinion that it's just now work join us together, everybody
do what bring you here
and just get out. And there are some organizations that actually don't give room for employees to be friends.
Yeah.
Because they will be like, did you follow each other?
Everybody minding their business.
Everybody's minding their business. I've worked in that kind of environment before. And despite that, we still talk to each other though. Women will always be women. But somebody cannot just leave your seat and now come and sit down and come and talk to you. Although I think that is actually extreme. You don't leave your work too. But at the same time, there should be a sort of relationship between.
Everybody be strong if you don't be.
Yeah.
Be frowning.
And another thing is that kind of relationship, it's more like networking because you are not going to be there forever.
Yeah, the world is like the face is small world. It's very small. You don't know where you meet.
You can meet
if you are frowning your face at every time, then when you leave there, probably you need the help of someone that you've worked with, and the person is like, this one is always squeezing face. That doesn't talk to somebody. That's blocked away already.
That's it. And then workplace relationships also build trust. Yes. It will build trust between employees, and they know that okay, I can always count on you. And even if you are not in the same department, everybody is working toward the same goal at work to bring in results. So everybody should work as a team and all of that. So building workplace relationships, you have to understand your strengths and weaknesses. So for instance, you and I might be good at something while you are weak at that same thing, and then you are good at something and weak at that same thing. But if you have a good relationship, I can always reach out to you,
and it becomes a perfect blend and brings up yields a good result. Even people will think that it might be one person, but not knowing that it's 2 people that have done something that has come out so colorful.
Yes. Wonderful. That's it. Because you can't know everything. Nobody is an island of knowledge.
Yeah.
So we can't know everything.
Yeah.
So the things I don't know, you know. The ones that you know, you don't know.
We are different. Everybody as human is different. There are different sides. There are people that are calm. There are people that are, but they are loud. There are people that they don't send anybody. There's people that they are caring. There are people that don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. So everybody is different. You understand who this person is, you understand how this person works. So it can be possible for you to work in a very good and wonderful environment.
But if you don't have a good relationship with each other, the stuff that you know how to do and you don't know how to do, I'll not be able to come and meet you. I'll be like, this thing. Because I'll be like, I don't know how she will react. So you have to have
an understanding.
Yes. You have to understand your strength and your weaknesses so that you can be able to help each other. And the next one is you should schedule time to develop your relationship too. Like I said, there are some organizations that don't encourage employees to be friends. and I said I worked somewhere like that, but somehow we still relate with each other. You get, sometimes it might be before the start of the business day, like maybe where I was talking about, we normally hold morning devotions once we resume. And even before the morning devotion is supposed to start by 7:30, but by 7, staff are already arriving, you're already there. So that period, you can, interact with each other. How are you? What was the night? How you doing? Check on each other and all of that. Even if you don't have a relationship outside of the office, that period you can just, interact with each other, and then everybody will move to their offices or to their desk, and the work will
Work for the day
begin.
begins.
Yes. So we should always schedule time. You should not just be like, oh, let everybody mind their business. And then there's some organization that also have lunch time.
Yes, yes. I wanted to bring that up. Some organizations have lunchtime, a lunch break whereby people go out to get themselves things and take a break. So during that period, you can just, where far, how are you doing? What's up? There are some people that even apart from their work and skills, they have other skills that we might need and we don't know about.
And you might even need it outside
Outside
of the office.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are some people that they might be bankers, but they are also caterers. They might also have knowledge of sewing clothes. They might also, so it's once you schedule a time, you get to know each other better and have a wonderful relationship with your colleagues as well.
Yeah. And then the next one is ask questions and listen. Some people they really don't know how to listen to people. They don't listen. They want to just talk. But you learn how to listen to people, understand what they're trying to say, and see how you can be of help to them. And you can also ask questions too. There are some things that you actually know the answer, but because you're trying to build a relationship,
Yeah.
you just act so that the person will just talk to you. You understand? So that's it. And the next one is offer assistance.
Yeah. When the person comes to you for help, like you just show the person and be like, like I said before, some people they are used to frowning at the office. You don't even know how you go and approach them. You don't know how you meet them. You don't know how you even talk to them. How will this person feel? So once you are be able to be open,
Yeah.
be open to offer assistance to people.
Yes. And some people might actually be overwhelmed with work, and just something really little goes a long way. Might just be something you think is not really that significant that you're going to do for that person, and the person will just be like, oh my god. Like, you don't know the little things that matters. You understand? So you should always have this mindset of offering assistance to your fellow worker. Don't say, after all, they did not give us the assignment together. But if it's something you can help with, why not? Why not? It's just a way of building a relationship. Yeah.
Relationship is paramount. It's very important. It's the key in this life because there will be a time you will surely need. You might say, I just want to be on my own. I just want to be myself. Nobody to disturb me. Nobody. But there will be a particular time when you will need someone.
Yes.
You need someone that you need a particular help, and if you don't have anybody around, what will you do?
And another thing is offering assistance is also a way to build trust.
Yeah.
That person will trust you. Like, I can rely on this person, I can count on you. And then close to that is know when to ask for assistance. Don't just do the Mr. No Hall, I can fix it myself. Because some people are so independent. For instance, I'm a very independent person. Before I will ask you for help, then I must really be helpless. Before I will come and meet you, I'll come able to do this thing. But that one is just generally not even workplace relationship. But if you are talking about an office environment, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be independent. You can be independent somewhere else.
At the office.
Ask for assistance. Like, this thing, no, I don't know how to do it. Help me with this. Because some people, they will not know how to do it and they just leave it. And at the end of the day, they might get a query for it.
Yeah.
They might get even sacked for it or anything. But if you ask for assistance, somebody might know it. You might have senior colleagues that can put you through. You might not even be senior colleague, it might even be your junior. It might be someone in the same kid that anybody can know what you don't know. Don't look down on anybody. And don't just feel like I can fix it myself. know when to ask for assistance. When you know that this thing cannot solve it,
Because
ask for
pride do not
assistance.
even allow them.
Yeah, it's pride.
Pride do not allow them to ask for stuff and be like, this person is that's why they say do not judge people by its cover.
Yeah.
It really goes a long way. Do not judge people. You might look at this person that cannot know it, can what does this one. But then you get to close. That's why there's a relationship. That's why we're talking about relationship here. If you create this relationship, you'll be able to know the weakness and strength of this person, and you can be able to ask.
And another thing is asking for assistance. Another way it helps to build relationship. You know, this life generally is a give and take life. So if you offer assistance and the next day the person comes to you like, I want to do so and so, the person will be willing to assist you too because you have already given, so the person will take it. That's it. But if you did not offer assistance in the first place, it will be difficult for you to get the person. So it's just a give and take thing. Offer assistance and also get assistance. The next point is appreciate each employee. There's a book by Gary Chapman where he spoke about the 5 love languages. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
I don't know about the book, but I know about the book.
Yes, the word of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, and all of that. You know, there are some people that word of affirmation is just their love language. And it works everywhere. It's not about husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend. So if you appreciate people, look at that was a nice presentation. It might lift that person's mood.
I love to hear sweet. I love to hear it. You should just tell me good sweet things that will make it helps. It also helps with self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because it really goes a long way. You'll be sure of yourself.
Yeah. So just saying sweet things like that, that was a nice presentation. Oh, you did well. I love your pitch. I love this. I love that. Even apart from that, even appreciating the person's outlook. Something. Oh, nice hair, nice shoes, nice clothes. You understand? So that way, if that person meets you tomorrow, the person will smile at you. It's just natural. The person will smile and say, oh, good morning. Maybe you have greeted the person before and the person is always saying, good morning. But when you start, oh, nice hair, I love your hair. I don't think I've ever met someone that I gave a compliment and the person will not smile. It's just natural for people to smile when you compliment them. Because they will just feel like, maybe nobody has ever said that to them. Someone like me, I love good hair when I see people that has nice hair. It's been long I did that, but when I was in school, if I see someone with a nice hair, I'm always like, oh, nice hair. And you will see the way the person will smile. And I really, really like the hair. I'm not trying to flatter the person. You understand? I really love the hair. But just saying, I love your hair, the person will just be like, oh, okay. You understand? So when you appreciate people and you say sweet things to them, and when they do things to appreciate them, they will feel good about themselves. They want to talk to you. They want to be your friend. It's a way of building your relationship. And another thing is in an organization that are different departments. So you should be able to appreciate them in each department that it belongs to. That your department is this, that. Let them feel good, like you understand. So that way you're able to build friendship, relationship. And you know, I said earlier that relationship does not necessarily have to be outside of the office. But as long as you're still working together, you should have a good relationship with each other. You shouldn't be coming to.
There are some people that they work in an organization. They don't know some people, their names. They don't know.
It's that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad. So
you should not come to work with the message that I'm just everybody mind your business.
And also
just
we should be
and that's all.
Yeah, and also you should be open-minded to receive as a person. You should also be open-minded to receive people's compliment or approach, because some people they are always close to themselves. I've once, not in a workplace though, in church, I've had a situation where I had to tell someone that I don't like the way this person is. Whenever I'm trying to talk to create a relationship or create a friendship, the person is always like
not interested,
reluctant, like I'm not interested. But as time went on, I didn't relent. I
Yeah.
continued. And now we are best of friends already.
Yeah.
So once you are, make sure you are open minded to people's
Yeah.
compliments and
And
all.
some people, I think it's just some of them is what they're going through from home that they'll bring to the office, and you feel the person does not want to be your friend, but it's just the demons from. Everybody is like literally fighting one demon or the other.
Yeah.
So it might just be, prayers from home that is making the person behave like that. And by the time you even get close to the person, you might even discover that the person has a very good heart.
It's so nice.
And that is it. You should not relent, but at the same time, stay away from bad energy.
Yeah,
Stay away from negative vibes. When you see them, you know them. Don't force it. Don't force friendship.
Yeah,
Don't force relationship. Let it flow naturally. Just do your bit and leave the rest. Alright, thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel,
what should we tell them? No, it's painful.
should we do
Touch him
giveaway?
and it's touching my hand.
Should we do giveaway?
It's touch.
Do you want us to do giveaway before you subscribe? Subscribe now.
It's not fuck. You will not take more to. You will not take.
Do you know there are some people that believes that you have to pay before you subscribe?
Yeah, actually, I don't mind.
It's free, YouTube is free.
But I actually find that it's free. Free of charge.
It's free.
You just need your hand
Just
on the
press.
button. Don't press it down.
Don't worry, your data is secured, your account is secured, your everything is
Nothing.
secured. Nobody is charging you for anything, you're not paying for anything.
Yeah.
Just click on the subscribe button,
Click the button.
click on the notification button as well,
Yeah.
and follow us.
On all our social, like I told you at the beginning, we are available in everything. Don't say
All the
that
platforms.
they might not be on this. We are on everything. Don't worry. Don't be scared. We
Yeah.
are there for you.
And also engage our content, drop your
Yeah.
comments, like our
Yeah.
post, like our video.
Yeah.
Go to our YouTube channel playlist and comment on our past videos. Let's hear from you. We also look forward to hearing feedbacks. What do you think we should improve on? What do you think we should start doing? What topic do you want us to talk about?
Yeah. Can make ideas.
Or do you have questions? Drop them.
We will attend to them.
Attend to
Surely.
everything. And we need to remind our viewers that a positive moment is proudly sponsored by the Positive Music Entertainment. Till we meet again next time, my name is Victoria, and with me here is
Kewe. Bye.